So check this out. Perfect paper villager would require paper trade on the 8th trade, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, I just unlocked it by buying this Bane of Arthropods 1 book. This guy right here is now a perfect villager. The only downside to what just happened is I didn't just buy one Bane of Arthropods book, nor 2, nor 3, but 9, what would that be? 9, 18, 27, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 42. 42, so it seems the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy was right. 42 is the magic number. So yeah, how about those Bane of Arthropod books? You can see they're no longer in this chest. We will not speak of what happened to them. We will not speak what happened to them at all. Anyway, we're going to start today by showing you what I've done on the building since the last episode. You can see in here I've expanded the trading hall all the way down. I've been working on decorating it, not sure if I'm 100% done, but I'm kind of liking it. We do have 10 pods now. They're all filled up. My paper villager is right here. Hasn't dropped his paper trade all the way down to 24 yet, but he will in time. He's a very picky one. However, I've been doing some trading. I think I've got 3 of them in here right now. Blacksmiths with diamonds on the first trade. The reason you want to play with blacksmiths, I guess I have 4 of them. The reason you want to play with blacksmiths with a diamond on the first trade is generally when you trade with a villager, their first trade will almost always only need to be traded once to unlock the second trade. Whereas the farther you go in, because of the way the mechanics work, the farther down the line you go, the more chance you have of having to trade it 2 or 3 or 4, however many times, 42 maybe in some cases, before their next trade will unlock. So if you start with diamonds, which of course are their worst trade that you can have, you don't want to be throwing all your diamonds away. If you get that on the first slot, you know that you're only going to have to spend 4 or 5 diamonds. I've actually got 4 in here with 4 diamond trades. I had one with a 5, but I replaced him when I found another one. The benefit to that is you're only going to have to spend 4 diamonds once, whereas if the diamonds came up on like the 20th out of the blacksmith's 26 trades, you might be throwing away stacks of diamonds to try to finish them off. So if you can find one that starts with the diamond trade, that's always going to be good. There are, of course, some people will refer to perfect blacksmiths. It depends on your world. A lot of people who do trading also go industrial on a lot of other things, so they may have an iron golem farm, for example, and so most people consider the blacksmiths to have iron on their last trade as a perfect blacksmith. I'm just going to walk around and show you what's going on while we talk about this. But it may not be the same for you. Some people, maybe you have a lot of coal, so you could have their coal trade on the end. If they have gold to emeralds, you can make a gold farm, get gold on the end, things like that. So really the only bad trade is the diamonds to emerald trade. If you get anything else, if you have to buy some random items at the end one time, that's not really a big deal. If you can get a diamond tool or armor on the end, obviously that's beneficial. Anyway, so this is the hall. It's going to continue down that way. If you saw my channel update video that I put out the other day, if not, feel free to check that out. I did build the storage room here off camera, and I kind of explained why in that video. For those of you who haven't seen it though, I'll just explain. I recently built this on another server, and I didn't want to build it again on camera because I had just done so I built it off camera. But if you want to see the reasoning behind why all that happened, feel free to check the channel update. Anyway, as you can see, I've got all of my stuff in here sorted out. My stove got plenty of chests over there. That whole section's unused. Got that a little bit over here, and you can see I'm even using these are droppers. I'm using these just a little bit for small items. For example, I'm probably never going to have more than 9 stacks of gas tiers. I actually only had 1 to put in a sign right now. Same with like magma cream, for example. I don't plan on farming that many blaze rods, so I can have them in an item. So any of these just small items will be going in these. I may eventually move, right now I just have them in here, but I may move some of like my diamonds and things like that. Depends how crazy we go with farming and trading and things like that, but maybe we'll move some of those in there as well. But yeah, this is the storage room. Looking pretty good in here. I need to pretty the furnace itself up right now. I just moved. This is just your basic, you put your items to cook in here and they drop down into the 2 furnaces. You put your fuel in here, it goes into the 2 furnaces from the front. And then it goes out into the output chest right here. I'm out of lava. Not much more to cook. Yeah, I better go get some more lava. And then this is just these 2 redstone torches power these hoppers when they're on. So if we do that and put fuel in, it won't pass through, so I can turn it off if I want. And that's just this, just has redstone dust on top, as you can see right there. So when I power that, the dust gets powered, turns the torches off, and turns the machine on. But yeah, need to pretty it up a bit because it's kind of an eyesore at the moment. But I went with a cobble roof in here. I wanted to go with kind of a non-flammable look. Yes, I know there are logs right here, but for the most part, I ordered stone. Experimenting with the floor. Let me know what you think about this. I kind of like it, but I'm not sure. It's just an obsidian coal checkerboard pattern. I think it's kind of interesting, but interested in your thoughts. I don't want a bunch of ugly stuff around here if you guys don't like it. I went with a cobble roof, just a couple lights to make the place glow. And I've expanded these walls a bit, as you can see. Not quite done. I've got to grow it around here, and then just this little section right there. This is going to be the kind of entry room for the nether portal. So that's going to get shifted over just a little bit. And then up these stairs here. Right now there's not really anything here, but all this bright green grass. I am going to add, I want to make kind of a little bit of an outdoor park type area in here, even though it'll actually be indoor. I'm going to use acacia trees. Just a few random acacia trees around here. Maybe make a little path of some sort, I'm not really sure. Maybe put like a fountain in here, that kind of stuff, and then I'll bone meal the grass so that it actually has some more depth to it. And then on the walls to this place, somewhere I think I might have a walkway so we can get up and have a better view, but I'm going to have a lot of glass in the walls. There's not much to see over there. If we run over here, that's because the ocean's on this side. But if we go up a little ways on a walkway and we're to look off, say over here, from the view like this mushroom has, we've got these crazy views that go all the way down, so we can get some pretty cool views from in here. I think that'll make a pretty cool room. But let's see, did I do anything else? The only other thing I did is my sugarcane farm. I've at least doubled the size of that since the last episode. But it looks exactly the same, it's just longer, so I don't need to see that. So I have done some trading, like I said. Let's look at the blacksmith here and show you. Let's see how many trades we're in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, so he's halfway unlocked. I like to get diamond, not the diamond trade itself, but diamond gear. Other than the hoe, we want that at the beginning, which is nice. I started off with the diamond trade, the iron hoe, the diamond hoe, so all the really worthless stuff is right out of the way. And then I prefer to get chain and iron stuff towards the beginning, because as you go on and the trades start to get harder and harder, if you have to buy diamond tool and diamond tool and diamond tool, so what, man? I can trade those to other people on the server for cheaper prices. Like I could sell an axe for 1 or 2 diamonds to somebody. I can save them and use them later on, so they have benefits, but I don't really need a lot of the other stuff. And so far, the only diamond I've gotten, let's see, we're halfway in, I've gotten the axe, the chest, the shovel, and the legs, so I've gotten half. I haven't gotten the diamond pick, so that'll be nice later on. We don't have a diamond sword, diamond helmet, diamond boots are all still down the line to get picked up, so we're doing pretty good there. So we're gonna trade with this guy a little bit right now, and I've got 2 priests. I would like to set up a couple of priests to have. I want one with redstone on the last trade and the other one with glowstone on the last trade, so that we can have an infinite source of redstone and glowstone. And eventually I'll also be trading with another librarian to get the glass trade on the end, so I can have infinite glass. Right now I do have this librarian is still here because he has a protection 3 book on him. I decided I may trade for a few of those. And this guy right here has, don't mind that dying villager, has the Aqua Affinity book, so if I can get a respiration one somewhere, that'll be nice. And then this guy is here because I'm going to buy a few saddles from him before I kill him, maybe make a saddle shop at spawn or something. But I first want to work on the blacksmith and the priest, so everything else will come later. Let's also come through this painting here. Whoop. Show you the little bit I've traded for so far. I did have to buy a few shovels. I already had these 2, but I did have to buy a few shovels. I only had to get 1 axe. I put the diamond hoe in there. I've got a chest, a couple pants. Haven't really got many iron tools yet. A little bit of iron. So you can see I haven't really started too much. But yeah, this is the channel that takes the villagers to the sorter. I just decided to, instead of moving it or putting it up, I just walled it off, and I've kind of got, it might be a little dark in here, but no mob spawn because it's a mushroom section, but I've just decided to stick some ugly basic farms in here, nothing fancy, hide a little redstone, stuff like that, and the grass areas up above it, and that's why it is hidden away. I built up some emeralds so we could trade together on camera, as you can see. Oops, let me put those up there. Let's go ahead and I think let's see if we can unlock a priest first. Let's try working on this one. I'm just gonna mark them with a torch so I remember which one I was doing. I'll mark them with signs like this when I get them to certain points, but just while I'm working on them, I just have these torches here to show it. So we're just gonna, let's see if we can get, the idea is I'm just grabbing priests out that start with no redstone or glowstone as their first trade, so we have a chance for both. And then I will just continue to trade for them until both of them are unlocked. So I need to go grab an iron pickaxe to enchant. And then if I hit redstone and glowstone before the end, then we will stop. Let me go actually grab just a few tools and armor to trade with this guy. I've got them on here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just stuck some in this chest right here. And these are the things that they can trade. It's iron and diamond swords, axe, pickaxes, and chest plates, so we'll have everything we need for that. These are 2 I enchanted already with level 30, and I only have efficiency, so we'll just go ahead and reuse those because we can. Let's see, he wanted a sword. What did he want? He wanted a pick. A pick, yeah. The nice thing about enchanting with priests, just so you are aware, you can actually trade the same item over and over again. If I were to take this pickaxe and put it back, I can retrade it. It will replace whatever enchants are already on there, but it will also fully repair the item, which is kind of cool if you can get the right enchants for sale from the guy. Let's see what we unlock now. I believe they have, oh, there's the glowstone trade, but we can still try for redstone from this guy. They have, let me double check here, priests have 12 trades, so got a ways to go on this guy. Let's go ahead and buy some glowstone from him, see if we can get a redstone priest here. And 3, 4, nope, okay, well this guy can go away now. Ah, failure! She shall be punished. Alright, we'll just put our pick back in there. I'm gonna go turn the breeder on. Let's see, put that. I also added on the sorting system. If all of the pods are full, it will go around and it will shoot back and fall down a hole. Let me just climb back up here. It'll go all the way around and come down through here, just down this track, and then because of the way the track is facing, it'll shoot and it'll actually come back into here. So if we launch one off and all the pods are full, he'll just come back to us. Anyway, we're going to let that breed up because I'll probably need more priests. It's going to take a few tries. We're going to try this guy now. What's he starting off with? Iron sword. Grab our sword. Not a great knockback one. Woohoo. Let's see what he wants next. He now wants me to retrade. So this is what I was talking about. If you need to retrade, I don't need to get another sword. I'm just going to retrade him the same sword. It's going to come out looking the same because it was fully repaired. But, hey, let's see what else. There we go. Now he would like, wow, that's actually not bad. I believe they can only get up to, it's like level, I'd have to look it up for sure. It's like level 15, 16, 17, something in there, enchant. So they're never going to be amazing. But yeah, this I can demonstrate. Anyway, somebody banged something outside and my dog went nuts at the door. Had to take a quick cut there, but as I was saying, let's see, so we can place an item in here, and if this were broken part way, it would also fully repair, but you'll see it just replaces whatever was on it. We can just trade the same items over and over and over. And now he would like the axe, okay. Iron axe. Good. Let's see, 3 emeralds, efficiency 2. Don't want redstone or glowstone yet. Now we get, okay, retrade the axe. 1, 2, 3. Boop. And we're just waiting for the little pinkish purple particles each time to say that he's updated. And, okay, there's the redstone trade, but we could still possibly get glowstone from this guy. Let's put the axe away. And, okay, more free redstone. Nothing wrong with that. There we go. Let's see. Come on, guy. Did you update all the way? Yeah. There we go. When you trade really fast, it's hard to tell if they're still the same the particles from last time or the particles from this time. Alright. Of course, this one I'll demonstrate, of course, it does actually replace the enchant. It doesn't just add like in an anvil. You see this efficiency 4 is going to become efficiency 2. So keep that in mind. It will downgrade your enchants if they are worse. Alright. Eye of Enders now. We'll take that. We have not opened the end portal yet, though I believe some of them filmed an episode the other day of them finding it. I don't know if that's out yet, but it will be. I was at work, unfortunately, so I didn't get to join in on that. But I am the one with all the pearls. They're in my ender chest. I have a bunch of pearls so I can open it, and now I'm not going to have to use as many because I'm going to get these. Or I can just put ender chests everywhere, I guess. Let's see. Alright, another one of those. These are a good one to get early on priests because they're the more, I think they're actually the most expensive emerald costing trade they have, so we're going to burn through a lot buying these, but hey, there's 4 emeralds for the, or eyes for the end portal. Open them up again. There we go. Alright. Iron chest plate. He would like to give us, that looked like a pretty crappy enchant, I think. What is this? Fire protection 2, unbreaking 3. We don't need that. Let's see how many times I'll have to trade this. You can see all these enchants. Sometimes you can get good ones. They will occasionally like give silk touch on picks, for example. There's the diamond pick trade. So you can get unlimited diamond or iron silk touch picks and things like that. So very, very cool sometimes. You can also, of course, if you get the right enchants, you can just combine. You buy a couple picks from the blacksmith, enchant both of them from your priest, and then combine them together in an anvil to get a really nice enchant. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looking good so far. Oops. Re-enchant that. Come on. Keep unlocking for the people. Alright, re-enchant that again. And the nice thing about unlocking priests is it only costs you the emeralds, because like I said, we're just going to keep using the same items over and over and over. and over. Sometimes it's going to take a little while. We're getting farther in. If you don't know a lot about villager mechanics, basically what's happening here is every time we go farthest trade to the right, which right now is now going to be the diamond sword, good. If we trade at least one time and then close the trading window, which is what we're doing, he will pick a random trade out of every trade from his list, fire aspect 1. That's it. Alright. He'll pick a trade from his entire list of trades. If he is not already offering that trade, he will unlock it and it will become the new trade like he just did with the sword. If he's already offering it, if possible, he'll make it a better deal, which means some trades they'll have an emerald range. For example, the villager with the paper here, I believe he can go from 24 to, I could peek right here actually, 24 to 35 is the amount that he can offer that trade for. So if he gets the paper trade again, he'll try to make it better, which means right now it's at 29. If he unlocks the paper trade again, it will go down to at least 28, and it will keep going down as long as it can go down. So for example, once the paper trade gets to 24, it'll just nothing will happen if it gets picked again. And on these guys, these emerald costs are always the same, but these enchants can change when there's the glowstone. Which one's that at? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 2 trades left on this guy. Let's see. What is it? What haven't we not enchanted? So there's that diamond chestplate or redstone is what we're getting here. Wait, no, we already had redstone. Never mind, this guy's broken. Ah, you fooled me. That's far enough in. I think I'm going to let him live until his glowstone trade there locks up. See, we don't have any more priests hanging out in here yet, do we? No. Okay, we're going to finish the episode by trading with our little blacksmith friend here. See how far down the line we can get him. Grab an iron pick. What we're going for with this guy, preferably on the last trade at number 26, we can get iron or coal. Coal, of course, you can use charcoal instead, so both of those are really nice. Gold would be okay because we can make a gold farm. We can make even just a little ghetto gold farm kind of things that some people do, but we have a hole in the top of the nether, so that won't be too hard to do if we want to start farming gold. And otherwise, ooh, there went another diamond. We got diamond picks now, though. I don't mind buying those, but I was going to say, if there's a diamond tool, especially on the end, those are okay too, but he's already unlocked the axe, the shovel, and now the pick. So the only one left is the sword. But we'll just see what happens. There's still a few choices that I wouldn't mind being on the last trade here. Diamond sword is a good last trade. We only have to buy it once to unlock it. And then there's the iron trade. I'm going to go ahead and continue this. We still have the diamond sword, coal, or gold. I would not mind being on the end. So as long as at least one of those is not open, we'll keep trading with this guy. Oh, and there's the gold trade. Well, we're running out of choices here. I think I have gold in here. I stole that to enchant. Let's see. Yeah, we've got some gold. Let me snag that. Come over here. We may end up having to switch to one of these other blacksmiths. This guy's not cooperating well. Let's see, how many do you want? 9. Buy another emerald. Hopefully we won't have to do this too many times. I don't have a ton of gold. Let me just get all that. And alright, he wants it again. He's gonna burn through all my gold. I don't want to do this too many times right now. I'll give him 3 tries and then maybe we'll move on. Oh, and he unlocked the next trade. Good, good, good. So it's take that. So we still have the diamond sword. We still have coal trades as possibilities. And Another chain chest plate. I don't really like chainmail. I know a lot of people do, so maybe I'll find someone to dump it off on. Otherwise, it's just gonna sit and collect dust in a chest over there. Oh, and there's the diamond sword. How far are we in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh wait, we already had the gold trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And I don't think... Let me peek at his list in case I'm forgetting something. Blacksmith. Let's see. Got all the diamond tools, the sword, the coal damage. Yeah, we're going to stop trading with this guy. He doesn't have any other good last trades left. I'm not going to kill him yet because for now I can still buy some goodies from him. But we are going to move on to the next blacksmith. So let's see, put this stuff away. Chest, diamond tools, pick, and some iron. Okay, I need 4 diamonds to trade with the guy. My diamond stash is kind of low because I bought a bunch of iron blocks from Airy with it. In case you're wondering where all that went. Let's see, let's try this blacksmith right here. He looks good. So we're going to give him our diamonds on the first trade because most likely he opened the next trade. So we don't want any diamond gear at all, preferably. Gold trade would be good early on right now just because I don't have a gold farm yet. And it would be nice to get out of the way, but it's not an issue. Good. Second thing, a chain. We can get hose up pretty soon too. If we can get some hose up in here to till the ground, is the kind of hose we're talking about. Do it good. 1 trade per. Let's see, it's gonna start getting harder here soon. Buy another sword. And okay. I don't mind the diamond armor quite as much being early on. It's the tools I want to save for later. Because I've already got this sweet diamond gear. It's pimp. And I don't need a whole lot of diamond armor, although it could be sold to other people. But tools. I go through a lot of tools. Especially if I ever fall in lava, which I've been known to do from time to time. Let's see. How we doing? Alright, we almost have a full set of chainmail from this guy, just missing the legs. Doing good. What do you got for us now? Boots. Wait. Yeah, we just bought boots. Give me another set of boots. Running low on emeralds here. We might be done soon. Alright, iron. We want all the iron stuff out of the way as well. It's not so great. No need to get it when we have all these free diamonds as well. Okay, good. Another one. Iron axe. This is looking good so far. This guy's off to a great start. Let's see. Got a couple more trades left possibly here. Ooh, there's the diamond pick, but that's okay. There's still plenty of choices left. I'm out of emeralds, so let's see how far we got this guy today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, you just opened a shovel there. Actually, I have enough for that. Let's see. Boop. Maybe we can get a 12th trade out of him. Come on. Yep, and it's the diamond hull. Let's get that out of the way early. So this guy's halfway unlocked, and he still has the gold trade, the iron trade, the coal trade, the axe, shovel, the sword, all his good possibilities on the last slot. So we're doing pretty good. Lots of choices left with him. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, but I need to know a few things from you guys. Mainly, one, what do you think of these longer trading episodes? Do you want to see more of them, or would you just rather see little short segments? Let me know on that. Let me know if you have any ideas to spruce this building up. I want to build a big kind of lobby room in this area. I need ideas for good floor blocks that will match our color scheme. Of course, the grayscale, the bricks, the acacia logs and things like that. I've been using stone brick slabs in a lot of things, but I kind of don't want to use it for everything because that'll get a little boring. So if you have any floor ideas, let me know on those. And I think that's about it. So yeah, let me know what you think of the trading. And I will, off camera, I will continue to farm up. I've got some sugarcane, I guess, already. I'm going to keep building up all of that stuff. We'll get a whole bunch more emeralds. We'll keep trading with these guys, see what kind of cool goodies we can get. And you can also look forward in the future episodes. I want to build a record farm, get a skeleton to kill some creepers for us. I also want to build a blaze farm at some point. And man, there might be an iron golem farm at spawn in the near future, which I may at least be helping out with, so we'll see on that. But yeah, any other comments, questions, rude remarks, go ahead, leave them in the comments section below this video. Have a great day, everyone. I will see you next time. Hopefully it will not be raining then. Bye-bye.